Do you struggle from MLA citation format?
Do you experience anxiety just thinking about citing your resources?
Well, if you need help with your works cited page, we've got the solution for you.
Recording.
To begin our lesson of citing, we are going to start off with a book. This is the format for citing a book. You simply do. To begin our lesson of citing, we are going to start off with a book. This is the format for citing a book. You simply do author or authors, depending how many there are, and you put a period with one space. Then you do book title and you underline it, and then you put one space after the period. Then the place of publication with a colon, then one space. Then when you need to go down to a second line, you indent ½ inch. Then you can put the publisher with a comma and again, one space. Then you can put the year of publication, and then you put a period. Then you're done. I have an example from the book, The Catcher in the Rye. So, we took J.D. Salinger's name, and we did last name first. Salinger, then a comma, then J.D. Period. One space. Then we do The Catcher in the Rye, which is underlined with a period and one space. Then we do New York with a colon, and we get down to the second line. Do you see the indent? ½ inch. Then you can put Back Bay Books, Little, Brown, and Company. This is the publisher. Then we have a comma and the date of publication, 1951. That's an old book. Then for insight citations, you can put the last name and the page number in quotations.
Well, hi there. I'm going to show you how to cite a magazine article. As you can see here, first you put the author or authors and then one space, then the article title in quotations, then one space, then the publication title underlined, then one space, no punctuation, then the date of publication with a colon. The next line should be indented ½ inch, and then the inclusive page numbers with a period. I chose an article for an example from Time magazine. The author's name was Brian Walsh. You should always put the last name first, so Walsh, comma, Brian, period, space. The title of the article was Heroes of the Environment, so I put it in quotation marks. Then a period, then end quotation, then space, then you put the magazine title that it was from underlined, so Time, underline, and then the date of publication, which is October 6, 2008, then a colon, and then the page number, which you can see here, page 57, and a period. So there we go.
Now we're going to do citing a website. Here's the format for that. It looks a little intimidating, but it's really quite easy. First you put the author or authors with a period, just like the first and second. Then you put one space. Then you put the title of the site in quotations, ending with a period. Then you put one space. After, you put the print source, and that is the same printed citation with a period and one space. Now again, when you're going down to a second line, you indent ½ inch. Then you can put a description of the site, which is not always needed, but can be helpful. Then you put a period and one space and the date of electronic publication. Then a period and one space. Then you put the page, paragraph, or section number that you got the information from. Then a period and one space. Then you put the sponsoring body and a period and one space. Then you put the date of access with no period. That is, of course, the date you looked at the website. Then in diamond-shaped brackets, you put the electronic address. So for an example, I was looking at an MLA format website. Now, the man who created the website was Robert Delaney, so he is the author. And just like the first and second, you put last name first with a comma and then first name. So Delaney, comma, Robert, period. Then you put the title of the site in quotations. It's MLA Citation style, period, end of quotations, and one space. Then you put the print source, the CW Post Campus, period. That can be underlined, and then one space. Then the date that it was created was November 15th, 2007. You can usually abbreviate for November. Then, with a space, you put the date that you entered it, which was today, 9 November 2008. Then you put one space, no periods, and you put in brackets the address of the website, which is there. So if that helps you out, then go ahead and use it.
Well, hello there again. I'm going to show you all how to make a journal citation. We have here the author or authors, then a period, then a space, then the article title in parentheses, then a space, then the journal title underlined, then a space, no punctuation, then the volume number, and the next line should be indented 1/2 inch, as we all know by now. Then the year of publication in parentheses with a colon, then a space, then the inclusive page numbers, then a period. I chose for you all an example. Now the author's name was Victor Margolin, and as we all should know by now, you put the last name first. So we have Margolin, comma, Victor, period. Then we have Reflections on Art and Sustainability, which is the title, in parentheses. Then we have the next line indented 1/2 inch, the self and others underlined. Then we have the year of publication, which is 2008, and then a colon, and we can see we can see here that the page numbers are 77 and 25, then a period, and then you have it right there.
Oh, hello there. Well, just so you know, if you would like more help with your MLA citation, you can go to a very helpful website. The website is citationmachine.net, and it allows you to enter all the information in designated sections and then organizes the information into the correct MLA format.